Hi, Miss Castingway. Today I'm going to be reading Summer Reads Memorial Day, Celebrating Memorial Day by Alice Lee Fulkins. And today I'm also going to be eating ice cream. And then they have a picture at the top. It looks like it's above.
You know how to make this bigger, right?
Yeah. I don't like it big.
Okay.
There's a picture of like Air Force planes.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of know what Memorial Day is about because she put it in the Memorial Day morning meeting. Well, you did. And you told us that, like, it used to mean, like, people who have, like, it was, and then they changed the name and stuff. But I know it has to do something with the, like, what's it called? Soldiers and, like, the Air Force and stuff like that. So, Memorial Day is not just a day off from work or school for many people. To them, Memorial Day is an important day to remember friends or family who have died while serving in the military. Many of the celebrations on Memorial Day include the military. For example, the Air Force may hold air shows where they fly special planes or jets for everyone to see. The Navy may also let people explore the inside of old battleships. Other military groups may hold drills to show how they do some of their tasks, like saving people from a burning ship. I didn't know they did that.
Sid, the same question. Same reaction.
Did you look at the camera and say,
She just asked, like, how do they do that? How do they fly down to the burning ship?
Another way to celebrate Memorial Day is to fly the American flag at half-staff. What does that mean?
Read on and you'll find out.
Instead of flying the flag all the way up to the top of the flagpole, the flag is raised only halfway. Take a look at the flags at police or fire stations. Many are raised half-staff on Memorial Day. We have a flag in the front, but it's not like standing up on a pole. It's on the like side of our house. So I don't know if that counts as the like half-staff.
Yeah. Well, think about it going on. What's that flag like?
It's like a big pole, and then there's a big flag on the top, and Mr. Ogden moves it up and down like in the schoolyard and stuff.
And do you know what the word staff means? It's another word for pole.
Oh.
So if it's
like,
half staff, it's halfway up the pole.
Oh.
Not full staff.
In Teen Titans, I saw that a staff was like a stick that people like used to fight people or like to use to help them balance, I guess.
And couldn't we say that the flag is on the stick? Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, good. So yeah, Ogden. Sid talked about Ogden also going full staff and half staff. Yep.
I also remember that you never were supposed to leave the flag on the ground.
Never on the ground. And at night you're supposed to have a light on it if it's still up on the staff.
Really?
Yep.
So Mr. Ogden must have to like...
I think he takes it in every day. Yeah, it needs to be protected. That's a symbol of our country. Yep. Okay, keep getting after it.
Okay. Okay. People also fly flags at half-staff on other days of the year to remember important people who have died. In Washington, D.C., people hold many events to celebrate Memorial Day. Arlington National Cemetery was a place where Union soldiers were buried in the Civil War. Since then, soldiers from other wars also have been buried in the Arlington National Cemetery on Memorial Day. On Memorial Day, thousands of soldiers place a small flag on each grave. The President of the United States will also place flowers at the Tomb of the Unknowns at the Arlington National Cemetery. The Tomb of the Unknowns is a place to honor who of those have died, even though we don't know the soldiers' names.
Wow.
This was made in 2010.
Okay.
I think I see that on the bottom.
Yep, so it's about, 10 years old, but that is still accurate information.
Yep.
Did you know about the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier? Mm-hmm.
But I did know that Nanny Judy gives us like flags and stuff, and we put them at Grampy Zig's grave.
Yeah.
And we eat fudgicles.
Yeah.
Beside him.
Yeah, it's meant to be honored. Men and women gave their lives for that flag.
Wait, don't flags also represent like, I don't know if it said it in the text or not, but I don't know if it said descriptively, but if they put the flags on everybody's or just the people who served in the military. Because I know that at our cemetery, or one near us, where Grampy is, they have flags on like people who served in the military.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they put it on every single grave. Like they wouldn't put it on my grave because I never served in the military. But they would give it to, say, Grandpa Perry.
Or
Cameron Stewart, Piper's dad, because yes, he served in the military. Absolutely, good thinking. Yep. But yeah, that Tomb of the Unknown, that's really interesting because that's a very sacred, special place where people can go and think about the men and women who gave their lives in war and never came home. They died in war, and the country, like where they died, didn't know who the person was, didn't know where they lived.
Didn't know their name, didn't know their
family. Didn't know anything. So that tomb in Arlington, Virginia is meant to represent all of the people who went to war and never came home. And there, I was telling Sydney that there are military men who stand at that tomb around the clock. They watch it.
That's creepy.
Well, they watch it to protect the tomb.
From what?
Well, it's kind of symbolic. It's kind of a message to...
It's dead.
Well, the people are dead. That's true. The people are dead. And, I mean, they want to make sure no one goes and vandalizes the tomb. But it's more of, some are sending a message that you died for our country and we'll never stop taking care of you. We'll always be watching you and always be grateful. That's why they do it. So when you go down to Washington, D.C., hopefully when you're in 8th grade, you'll see the ceremony at the tomb.
Didn't Ethan go to Disney World?
Ethan did, yeah. But in our town, our 8th graders go to Washington, D.C.
Didn't they also go to water park in your grade?
They may have. I don't know.
You didn't go though?
No. But you'll get to see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. So there are a lot of different reasons why Memorial Day is important and ways that they celebrate it. All right, you ready to do the questions?
No, keep it on.
Okay, why?
Because I want to do the questions with her.
Oh, okay, all right. So go to your questions.
They're all written response.
Yep, they are. But there's only 4 of them, so it's easy.
Okay. Get my iPad. Who are remembered on the Memorial Day in the United States?
Maybe look at Casto and tell her what you would answer.
I would answer past soldiers are remembered on Memorial Day in the United States.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Not really present.
Yeah, it's more about the people who died.
Because you don't, like, because the people who are alive now are busy.
Uh-huh.
Can't really talk to them.
And there's a different holiday in November called Veterans Day.
Yes.
That's the day that we celebrate the military people who are still alive.
I remember in Mrs. Hill's room, we gave them socks.
Yep.
We gave them deodorant, and we gave them gum.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So, and we sent it to them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's a day that we celebrate the living veterans.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Day is when we remember the dead veterans.
Not if they were necessarily killed or not in the war. Or in...
I think we remember everyone who served and is no longer alive.
Like Grandpa Perry, he didn't die in the war, he just...
That's right.
And Grandma Midge. Wait, was it Grandma Midge or Grandma Perry first?
Who died first?
Yeah.
Grandpa Perry died first.
What did Grandma Midge do?
What, for the war?
No, what'd she do when Grandpa Perry was gone?
She just stayed home.
How'd she die?
Cooked brownies. How did she end up dying? I think she got pneumonia.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's hard for old people.
It's kind of like Corona.
Kinda. Can you read for me what's your full answer that you're posting there for who is celebrated?
Past soldiers are remembered on Memorial Day in the United States.
Okay.
I'm still typing it.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, very important holiday.
Yeah.
Past soldiers, and I don't remember if the text mentioned their families, but we often like to remember the families too.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the father went away to the war, the wife was home with all those kids for many, many years.
Right.
When Grampy went to war, Nanny was home with Aunt Carol, and Grampy didn't even see her until she was 8 years old because he was in World War II. She was born and then he left.
Wait, Damien never got to meet Grandpa Perry.
Damien did not get to meet him, no.
I don't even remember him.
I know.
I don't remember Midge either.
Really?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
I've seen pictures of her. Like, I recognize her face, but I don't remember seeing her.
Okay. So are you done with question 1?
Yep.
Okay. Question 2, what is it?
Describe 2 ways Memorial Day is celebrated. Support your answer with evidence from the text.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know. So first, let me do the sentence starter thing.
Sure.
Describe 2 ways Memorial Day is celebrated. Maybe I should do 1 way Memorial Day is celebrated, and then I'll do the next one after.
Sure.
Should I do the number 1 or?
I would write the word.
Okay. 1 way Memorial. I don't understand why they need the D capitalized in day.
Because it's part of the holiday.
Okay. Is people put their flag in the half of the pole?
Yes. So 1 way people honor Memorial Day is...
I said 1 way people, 1 way Memorial Day is celebrated is people
That's fine.
Put their flag in the half of the pole.
That's right. That's right. You and I basically said the same thing in different words, and that's fine.
Did you hear that?
I didn't.
It sounds like a pig. It's probably Damien. The heck? Oh.
Okay, keep typing.
So 1 way Memorial Day is celebrated is people put their flag on the half of the pole.
Yeah, perfect.
Of the flagpole.
Sure.
I think that's necessary to put flag in front of pole.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Okay, that's one part. And
Yeah.
then another way, or should I say second way?
I would keep it similar to a one way is. Now we'll say
Oh.
a second way is.
Oh, I was going to say the second way.
That's fine. So what is the second way?
They put them in the unknown tomb?
They put everybody in the unknown tomb?
No, they put one person in the unknown tomb. No, the president puts flags on people who are important.
I think the text said that the president brings flowers to the tomb.
Well, that doesn't happen around here.
Well, it happens at the Tomb of the Unknown down in Arlington, Virginia.
Oh, no wonder.
So one way to celebrate Memorial Day is the president brings flowers to the tomb. So I think that would be, yeah, hi Casta. All right, so type that up. But the second way, it sounds like you're going to say, is that the tomb is visited by the president.
Is the Tomb of Unknown?
Yep.
Should I capitalize T
Yep.
and tomb? Yeah, I get it.
Capitalize the word tomb in the word unknown.
I think I finished. Do you want me to read your whole thing?
Please do.
Okay. One way Memorial Day is celebrated is people put their flag on the half of the flagpole. The second way is that the Tomb of Unknown is visited by the president.
Okay. If you think that that's sufficient, then you move on to the next question.
Okay. What is the main idea of this text? The ways people celebrate Memorial Day.
I think so.
So the main idea of the text is?
Correct.
Or I think.
I'm going to tell you to kill I think. Just start with the main idea of this text is. Because if you didn't think it, you wouldn't be writing it. Right?
Yeah.
Of course you think it.
The main idea of this book.
The main idea of this text is
ways people celebrate Memorial Day.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Perfect. What do you got next?
Another way, read these sentences from the text. Another way to celebrate Memorial Day is wait, sometimes Readworks does this, but they give you the answers to the other questions in the down questions. Like, why would they do that? Though, like,
Not funny.
okay. Read these sentences from the text. Another way to celebrate Memorial Day is to fly the American flag at half-staff instead of flying the flag all the way to the top of the flagpole. The flag is raised only halfway. Why might the American flag be flown flag flown at half-staff on Memorial Day? Support your answer with evidence from the text. Okay. So, so first I'll do the sentence thing. So they said, why might the American flag be flown at half-staff on Memorial Day? So, the American flag, okay,
Let me know when you have something to
Okay.
share.
Wait. Should I write the American flag be flown at half-staff on Memorial Day?
I would say the American flag is flown at half-staff on Memorial Day. Because
Because should I do a comma after? Or?
nope, no comma.
Because people want to honor the people who have died in the war.
That's right. That's why they lower the flag. It's to honor the people.
Because they go
who
lower
died.
in the ground.
Huh?
Because the people who are dead go lower in the ground.
Yeah. They want it lowered.
People want. Have died during the war.
Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Is
So
this
if
the
you've
last
checked
question?
your work, then I think that's the last question.
Whoa!
Did you hit submit?
No, not yet. Can I?
You tell me. You have to decide.
Yes. Submit. All questions answered. Submit. Thank you. I finished.
Nice. Good job.
See? Proof. Proof.
I'm sure Miss Castaway believes you.
I'll do return your assignments and then I'll check my... Oh, you know what? It won't give it the answers to me anyways because you have to grade them.
Yeah, but it's fine.
So I don't even have to check it.
Well, I mean, you can check in later, but it's not important that Mrs. Castaway writes something on it. The important work is already done. You already went through the process, right? It's up to you to be better each time you write these responses.
I do better every time.
I know you do, but it doesn't mean that Mrs. Castaway has to go write all over stuff because she doesn't have enough time for that. What's important is you did the work to the best of your ability, and next time it'll be even better than the last time. Growing, 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 growing.
There's tomato sauce in your sweatshirt.
Do you think Belichick sits and tells the Patriots nice job running?
No.
No. Get out there and do it again and again and again and again and again.
Bye, Miss Castingway. I hope you're having an awesome day. And yeah.
See you on the Zoom.
Okay, see you on the Zoom. See you on the Zoom, and I want to do the math thing with you again because that was fun
Nice.
and easy. So, bye, Miss Castingway. Love you.